Hey, what's going on? This is Coach Carvel Bailey. Just got off my bike. Just got done with a nice 10 and a half mile bike ride. Actually, I ain't gonna say it's nice. It was actually grueling. Um, and throughout the bike ride, I was thinking to myself and saying, "Hey, man, you have to push through. You have to push through. Mile seven. It was like 3 more miles to go, and it was tough. It was tough. I was standing up, putting it all the way on 21st gear, going against the wind, and then just going regular pace when I was going with the wind. And so mile seven, it was like, whew, got to push through it, got to push through it, got to push through it. And that applies to us in life, us in athletics, and us in general, right? What things are you doing? And you kind of set a goal beforehand. Well, first things first, make sure you set a goal. When I left out my garage and I set my phone, I put it on 10 miles. So I'm going to do 10 miles. I'm not going to stop until I do 10 miles. The bird's flying up. So I'm not going to stop until I get to 10 miles. When I heard mile seven, when you think you're almost there, oftentimes we let up. And now we start cruising a little bit. My average pace time probably went down. Yeah, I was tired. I had just guzzled the last of my water. Didn't have no more water. Didn't want to stop back at home to get some more water to continue on my journey. So I had to push through. Like, I set a goal, but then I had to push through. So many athletes, so many, students, so many people, they, one, don't set goals. So they don't know where they're going. But then the ones that set goals, so there's like 50% of people that just don't set goals. And then there's like another 35 to 40% that set a goal, but when they see themselves getting close to it or seeing that the momentum has started to build up, then they kind of take their foot off the gas and kind of slow down a little bit, right? And then it's that last 10 to 15% that'll just go through and crush that goal. And that's how it was when not only mile seven, but once I got to mile like 9, it was like, you're almost there. I'm like, uh-oh. And I had to hit that straightaway again against the wind. And now I'm standing up and I'm in 21st gear going against the wind. It was tough. But I said, okay, Carvel, you got to finish what you start. And so that's what this message is all about. To whoever get a chance to watch this actual message, athletes, students, educators, leaders, whatever, let's finish what we started, right? I was 9 miles in. And I couldn't stop because my goal was 10. And so I couldn't stop, and I kept going. I think I wound up finishing, like I said, about 10 and a half, probably like 10 and 3/4 miles, almost 11. But my message today to athletes, to leaders, educators, just people in general, set that goal, and then finish what you started. So that last straightaway, right? And I was a whole block, had to stand up and go against the wind on like speed 21 all the way. And 2 times prior to that, I didn't make the whole block. I had to sit down, kind of pace myself. But then I put myself in the position that I put my athletes, right? Make it through. I used to always tell them, kill the clock, right? Kill the clock, go through the clock, kill the line, run through the line. And on that last straightaway, I was able to get all the way through the whole block. But you know what I had to do? And this is the nugget right here. You know what I had to do? I put my head down because when I was lifting my head up and saw, okay, man, I'm almost at the stop sign. I'm almost at the end of the corner, so it'd be cool for me to sit down. It'd be cool for me to, not just sit down and let the bike coast all the way through thinking that I made it. But when I put my head down and I focused, right, and my focus was on my feet, pedaling, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. By the time I lift my head up, I was already at the corner. And then my willpower allowed me to take a couple more pedals and turn that corner so that I went through the block. Does that make sense? So let's set goals, right? The 3 points that I want to make. Let's set goals, right? Because roughly 50% of the people are setting goals. The other 50% just drifting. Set goals, number 1. Athletes especially, set goals. Number 2, finish, right? Finish it. Finish that goal. Finish the goal. Don't stop when you get tired. Stop when you finish, right? And now that nugget was for me, right? Stop when you finish. Don't have so many open-ended projects. And then the third thing, which is crucial and which is key. Sometimes you just got to put your head down and you can't worry about nothing else that's going on but what you're trying to get done. So to my athletes, focus on what you're trying to get done. Set a goal, focus on what you're trying to get done, and don't stop until you finish. To my leaders, right? Educators, set a goal, focus on what you're trying to get done, and don't stop until it's complete. And trust me, once it's complete, see, I'm kind of wet right now. I'm sitting down right now, but I got on a couple shirts, sweating through them, but which is good. Set that goal, put your head down, and focus, and finish what you start. All right, so I hope this helped you. All right, just wanted to come drop this nugget, because that's what I was thinking as I was going through that ride, and I hit that revelation, and I said, that's what it is. Those 3 points. Those 3 points, if you implement them on or off the court, in or out the classroom, right, just in your life, it'll be that much better for you. All right, so about to go back here and get started on doing some more things to my garden, man. So Coach Carvel Bailey, I'll talk to y'all a little bit later.